Well, welcome to Westcounty Wanderings. Welcome to one in my Canal series and also Devon series and also Christmas series. Yes, a combination of the three. But you're probably thinking, I'm at a railway station. Yes, I am. I'm actually at Taunton Station here in Somerset first. And I'm going to be catching a train down to, well, somewhere in Devon. So you'll have to keep watching the video to find out where. But it is related to the canal, and it is related to Christmas too, and it definitely will be in Devon. The trip only takes 30 minutes, so there lies in a clue. Well, we have to change at a station in Devon, and I say we because I have somebody meeting up with me shortly, because this is also a Christmas collab video here today, and it is a very, very Christmas event, a very special Christmas event. So I'm really super excited about this as I'm walking along the platform here. I've just noticed they've actually put new white lines along platform 1 again, so I don't know if platform 1 here at Taunton is going to be brought back into use again soon, so we'll have a look and see what happens with that. They are talking about linking up Taunton Station back to Bishop's Lydeard on the West Somerset Railway, the Heritage Line, so that'll be good. So maybe they might be using platform 1 for that at some point. But yeah, good station here. There is a new facility here though at Taunton Station. I'm just going to have a look at that now. So that's the new GWR Centenary Lounge here on platform 2. No, I think it is. I'm getting on platform 3, which is one of the middle island ones. There's 3 and 4 in the middle here. But I think there's been cafes here previously, but it has been closed for probably at least a year. It's now been completely refurbished. Looks really nice inside. The old GWR posters, all that type of things. You can get the usual coffee and cakes there. They are also doing special drinks for Christmas in there at the moment as well. Anyway, I'm going to head over now to platform 3. And head over and I'll see you on a particular railway station in Devon shortly. I'm currently on the train towards Exeter St David's. I'm going to meet up with the person I'm doing the collab with. Yes, you probably guess who it is if you've watched my Wells video recently. But it's great service this. We caught it from the middle platform, just had a drink with the person doing the collab with in that new Centenary Lounge. And then from Exeter St David's, we're going to go on to another station which is just a short distance away, and then walk somewhere else to have our adventure here, our Christmas and Canal adventure, which will be in Devon. In fact, we'll be going into Devon very shortly, because the next stop on this service is Tiverton Parkway. Well, we're here at Exeter St David's Station, and I have Louise with me.
Hello. Nice to see you.
Hi Louise.
Hello.
So where are we off to?
We are off to Exeter. Well, we're in Exeter, but we're off to another station in Exeter, and then we're going to get a different form of transport, aren't we?
We are, yeah. So we're heading to a station called Exeter St Thomas, which I've never been to before.
I've never been to Exeter St Thomas before.
So we walk on to where we're going to be doing the video proper, which has a Christmassy thing. Well, it's a Christmas event, isn't it?
It is. Mm-hmm.
And I have Louise to thanks for spotting it.
I just spotted this online. I thought we do a Christmas collab each year. This is probably our 3rd one, isn't it?
I think it is.
Christmas collab.
Yep.
So yeah, we chose to choose something nice and Christmassy, and we've chosen this. It's a very different thing to do.
Yes, I think so. So it's a bit different to like the Christmas markets and Christmas decorations, that one. So hope you enjoy it. So we're going to wait for our train that takes us to Exeter St Thomas, and we'll see you all in a bit.
A bit wrapped up. There's a reason for that.
It's a little bit chilly, and I think it's going to get chillier.
Very chilly.
Yes. Yes. Thanks,
We're
Louise.
not going ice skating.
No, definitely not.
The next station is Exeter St Thomas. This is a Great Western Railway service to Payton.
Just arrived at Exeter St Thomas, first time I've ever alighted or indeed got on a train here, but we won't be catching the train back from here. Towards the end of the video though, we'll be catching it somewhere else. So we're actually going to be heading down towards, yes, you've probably already worked this out now, Exeter Quayside. So Exeter Canal will feature in our video today. So that's where we're heading down in that general direction now. That looks amazing.
Beautiful to come and see that at Wisteria time.
So walking down the staircase here, we've got these lovely plaques of old photographs of what the station here used to look like. And it's got this frame, which sadly doesn't exist anymore, canopy, which reminds me of the station at Frome in Somerset. Sadly, the shed was taken down in 1970, and that's what it looked like in its heyday. So I'm heading down to Exeter Quay at the moment. I'm alighting at Exeter St Thomas station. That behind me, which is Brown's restaurant now, used to be a malt house for storing malt for the breweries here in the city of Exeter, and that malt would have got into and out of the city utilising the canal, Exeter Ship Canal, which is possibly the earliest canal in the United Kingdom, although there may have been an earlier one which was built by the monks of Glastonbury Abbey, which went across the Somerset levels. So that's an interesting tale, but this one is certainly the biggest and oldest, that's for sure. So we're going to go on a boat trip today, a special Christmas boat trip as part of our collab with Louise from South West Sunday. So I hope you enjoy the boat trip on the Exeter Ship Canal down to the East Devon resort of Exmouth. Have you been on a trip on the Exeter Ship Canal before, Louise?
I haven't. This is my first time, and it's my first time going with Stuart Line Cruises as well. I've seen their boats out around the coast quite often, but I've never been on one, so I'm really looking forward to today. They do loads around the southwest.
So this is the Piazza Terracina here at Exeter Quay, and this is where we need to get our boat from. This is the Exeter Basin. Now originally the boat would have been coming up to, well, somewhere just outside where the Topsham Brewery is, but unfortunately because of the weather conditions they've been told they have to go a little bit further down, so we need to walk down there, I think towards where the boatyard is. In 2021 Exeter Basin and Exeter Harbour became the 4th heritage canal basin and docks in the United Kingdom. I think one of the other ones is Gloucester Docks, which has been like that since the late 1980s. But here we're looking at the Snark, which is one of the traditional boats that would have used Exeter Quay. So this Exeter Basin is effectively the end of the Exeter Ship Canal, or beginning. And if you want to know more about the Exeter Ship Canal, why not check out my Exeter Ship Canal video, which I made about 18 months ago now, and I'll link to that at the end of today's video. Now on board the boat, looking at the bar. We're now just setting off on our cruise down to the East Devon resort of Exmouth from here in Exeter. It's so exciting, brilliant atmosphere on board, all the Christmassy things, and it's all decked out for Christmas as well. I think it's about half full the boat, but most people are on the lower deck because it is quite a chilly day, but it's better of course for filming to be on the upper deck so we get some clearer shots. Just leaving Exeter quayside now, so we're pulling away, so it's great. See you in a bit.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome aboard Stuart Cruises, Line of Exeter. Well folks, we've just left the quayside of Exeter behind us, as you can see, and that means a very short safety net. Well, in the unlikely event of an emergency, it's set. We carry 300 life jackets.
Filming, and we have a boat over here. I think that's been on the canal for some time now.
Double lock here, we're just coming on the side of the pontoon, and the two lock gates behind us are, well, they're just starting to close. This is manually operated, as you'll see. Two lock gates behind us will close. There's two more lock gates ahead of us here, and as you'll open the larger, you'll see the winding handle shortly. In the winding handle, you'll see that opens a large trapdoor with sluice gates, and that allows the water to be transferred from where we are now inside the lock here.
Just at the double lock, Louise. What do you think of it so far? This cruise?
Oh, I'm really liking it. It's so nice. Huge boat, isn't it?
Yeah, there's loads of space.
Yeah, really good facilities on it as well. It's really warm and cosy downstairs. I'm just about to head downstairs and get myself a glass of mulled wine. Only £3 in Exeter Market the other day. I paid £6 in the Christmas market for a glass of mulled wine, so £3, absolute bargain here. This mince pie is so good. Just went downstairs and bought it. They're £1 each, which is a very good bargain. And they're really warm on the inside, really fruity and really crumbly as well. Very, very nice.
I think you got yourself mulled wine as well, didn't you? I think that was good value.
£3, I think, for a glass.
Bargain.
Really good. And very, very nice as well.
Awesome.
make our way downstream. So grey heron, which we can see now ahead of us to the left, the largest wading birds we get here in the UK.
Really enjoying this trip. We're just waiting at the Countess Weir Bridge, or should I say bridges. Unlike the other ones that we come through, the locks, which were maintained by Exeter City Council, which is rather unusual for a canal in itself, because Exeter City Council own the Exeter Ship Canal and the basin where we started our journey today. This one here, which is a road bridge, is owned and maintained by Devon Highways. So we're still on the Exeter Ship Canal at the moment, there it is down there, and we're about to enter the River Exe, tidal River Exe at Turf Lock. So we need to go through Turf Lock onto the tidal river and then down and into the harbour at Exmouth on the East Devon coast, but really enjoying it. It's getting a bit chilly up here, but it's worth it though because the views are spectacular. The temptation is to film loads because there is so much to see and it's just a fantastic trip. I think I would like to do other trips they do ones from Topsham to Exmouth and from Exmouth further along the Jurassic coast in East Devon. Perhaps do one or two of those next year. Hope you're enjoying this Christmas video collab with me and Louise from Southwest Sundays here on Westcountry Wanderings. Oh, this is just absolutely superb. So you've got a nice hot chocolate there, haven't you?
Oh, are you recording?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Look
sorry.
at the camera now.
Yeah. Yeah, so
really
thank
nice.
you. Cheers.
Cheers.
And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
This is just absolutely superb, awesome. Brilliant trip. So it's nearly 3 hours. And how much was it, Louise?
£15.
Brilliant. I mean, that is fantastic
Such
value
good
for
value.
50 this time of year, Christmas event, £15.
Really,
And the
really
drinks
good.
are really good as well.
Yeah, I just paid £4.50 for a hot chocolate, coffee and a bag of crisps.
I'll put a link to Stuart Cruises website in the description of today's video here if you want to check out their other trips they do in Devon. So
There's loads, aren't there? I'll show you the shops when we get to Exmouth as well. There's a booking office in Exmouth as well.
I'm looking for a trip. It looks like the light is improving. It's a nice kind of a pinky golden light. So as we come into Exmouth, I think that will look pretty good. The golden hour, as it's called. So yeah, look for that. So the greyness has lifted as we've been heading south down towards Exmouth. Anyway, catch up with you soon. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks, Louise.
Once we've gone past the top lock here, that means we'll be back into a slightly newer part here. Final stretch of canal ahead of Lock, which was passing here back in 1677. Again, you can see Exeter City Council ahead of us here. They've opened a large, small pedestrian swing bridge here, so we can come on through. The main reason this bridge is actually here is to allow the ferry to operate. Left there in amongst the reed bench, you'll see a little cut out, a little causeway going down to the water. That's where the Topsham ferry operates from, taking people from Topsham to this side of the It was actually the fourth largest port in the UK back in the 16th century. Nowadays you'll notice in the moments there is no longer any more shipping activity on the river as the river is far too shallow. The key site to the left of us there, it's locally known as the Raft Quay, and that's where Topsham was the first place.
Am I going to say what I like about the cruise? I think that was the question. I'm enjoying all of it. It's really, really lovely. It's so nice to be out on the water and to see places that I recognise. I've done videos out this way, I've been running out this way, and to see it all from this perspective, it's really awesome. There's a real buzz on the boat as well, it's really lovely. So yeah, I did a walk a few months ago. I walked from Exmouth to Topsham, and I recognise places like Limpston, I think it's called, the training base for the army. Yeah. So yeah, it's really cool, really loving it.
Brilliant, thanks Louise. I'll link to Louise's video at the end of today's, so if you want to check that one out. It's been a brilliant video. So, yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
So now on the River Ex, you can actually taste the difference in the texture between the canal and the river. See those little waves there, it's absolutely fantastic. It's got a salty taste to the air now. So turf lock we've gone through, which is back over there. Now on the River Ex, heading down to Exmouth.
Yeah, do quite well for timing now. There's no water behind us as well. We've got a couple of push-ups.
place. This is Stuart Line Cruises. I think it's probably their head office or something, so their booking office anyway. And it looks like they've got loads of brilliant trips to book. So yeah, definitely look up Stuart Line Cruises. They're online, and also you can visit them here in Exmouth.
What did you think of today?
Oh, I totally loved it. It was really, really good. There's so much to enjoy on that boat. Yeah, the scenery, the food and the drink, everything was just lovely, really, really lovely. And as people were getting off the boat, they were just so happy and they were so grateful to the staff and they were thanking them, saying how lovely it was. So yeah, perfect afternoon out.
Well, I really enjoyed it as well, and I'd like to thank Louise for coming along with me today on this fantastic boat trip down the canal
My pleasure.
and the river down to Exmouth. We're just going to grab a bite to eat before we catch our train back to both Somerset and Gloucestershire. Thanks very much, Lee. And I'd like to wish Louise a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'm sure we'll probably catch up again in the year at some point, somewhere in the southwest West Country
Sure, we
areas.
will before next Christmas,
Yes.
definitely. So yeah, thank you, Paul. Happy Christmas to you, and happy
you.
Christmas to all your viewers as well.
Thank you. Yes,
If I
I'm
don't
happy
see you
Christmas.
again.
Yes, Happy Christmas to you all as well, and see you soon.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Brilliant. Thank you very much.